Hey Scorpio, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to another general reading for Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if that applies to you. You got the Eight of Cups coming out, first card. Remember not to get hung up on any storylines that don't resonate for you. Yes, Seven of Pentacles, there's a huge indecision here, or a need to walk away from something that was a bad investment, Scorpio. Somebody's feeling like something they've invested in, it doesn't have to literally mean financially, something they just invested their time in for some of you, is not panning out here. Ooh, Queen of Swords. We had this one in the, I think in the Virgo reading, I used this deck, and I love the Queen of Swords, like, I love the air signs, right? But in this deck, this lady just looks completely whacked. So we'll see. You got the Chariot coming out with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's not able to make progress with something. It's because they invested their time or their money or something somewhere that that they shouldn't have. Some of you could be with a person. You got the Sun and the Emperor coming out in your future energy. So that's positive here, Scorpio, because whatever you're going through right now, or wherever this situation is at currently, the future energy is you're gonna get your mojo back. Like whatever is confusing right now, whatever, some of you are dealing with a person that's just, just totally impossible. That's just hell-bent on like not getting along or not compromising. Just somebody who's just wicked, really, is what you're dealing with right now. And it's because they're trying to stop you from moving forward, Scorpio. They want to stop this forward momentum that you have going on. Maybe this person wants you to feel like whatever you've invested in is the wrong thing. And maybe it's because you walked away from them. Somebody here could feel like somebody was abandoned, honestly. Yeah, because both of these cards are indicative of, somebody turning their back on something. And typically with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, realizing that, like planting seeds in unfertile ground. And it's like maybe you walked away from someone, or someone feels like you did, and they haven't been able to be successful since then. But they want to, either way, they want to stop you. They want to make you feel like you're stuck. They want to make you feel like you are unable to move forward. They want you to lose traction. They want you to lose your determination. They want you to feel, they want you to feel imprisoned, because I get that that's how this person feels here. Like this person feels like your forward progress, like your successes are their losses. Like the more you progress and move forward, the more stuck they become. But it doesn't matter, Scorpio, because you've got the Sun and the Emperor here coming out in your future energy. So if this person's doing things to you right now that they're just being completely irritating, or if they're actually doing legitimate things to psychically attack you in some way, and you feel confused right now and you feel like you can't get out of it, it's not going to last. Because your positive energy, your positive outlook, your personal responsibility that you take in things that you do, and your go forward at all costs, it's going to trump whatever this person's doing right here. So you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a Cancer, and you have all the air signs here as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All of them. Let me clarify this a little bit. Yeah, Six of Wands. So somebody here attracted a lot of attention by something that they did, by walking away from someone. Someone maybe like I said, walked away from a person. Quit an assignment. They got a lot of attention from that. Somebody maybe even got their confidence renewed by doing so. And then consequently, you have somebody here who tries to garner attention by, well, let's find out. There's a lot of attention-seeking behavior, and for some of you, it's an inadvertent because people are constantly looking at you because of something you did, because you walked away from someone. Maybe you broke up with someone. Maybe you got a divorce. Maybe you quit your job. Whatever it is that you did, you garnered a lot of attention by taking this action here. Yeah, you've got the Lovers here. For some of you, this was definitely a relationship that somebody walked away from, and they did it. For some of you, they did it with confidence. The rest of you, it just created a lot of attention. It caused a lot of attention to be paid to whatever this situation was. Yeah, got the Devil here, Scorpio. This person, however you fit in the story, I don't know. Fit yourself where you go. Someone in this situation that was abandoned in some way. They either feel like someone else has become a big success from that point, or whatever it is. They have not been able to successfully invest in anything since then. And in fact, what they may have been investing in is somebody else's downfall. Like there's an element and energy of obsession here. Of somebody wanting someone else to feel like they made the wrong decision by walking away from something. Somebody here is obsessed with making someone else feel like they made the wrong decision, that they invested their new enterprise, that was a poor decision to make. I'm going to get a card for this Queen of Swords here. Yeah, Judgment. Somebody here is wicked. They're very wicked. They sit in judgment, but I get that they're not even right mentally upstairs. Like their mind is a mess, and they sit in judgment over this situation because they're so obsessed with the fact that somebody left them, that somebody walked away from them, that somebody is successful in some way, that somebody is more confident, more whatever, because of the actions that they took here. This person is they're obsessed with it. But the judgment's going to be reversed on this person here. Let me get a couple more cards to see if I can articulate this a little bit better. Yeah, because here's what I'm getting. I'm getting a situation where, and I hate to use all of the cliches of the day, but say it's a situation where somebody was married to or involved with somebody who was on the narcissist spectrum, in the cluster B personality disorder. Let's just say somebody's character disordered. Everyone knows by now, and especially if you've dealt with somebody like that, oftentimes it's very hard for other people to see what you were actually going through, right? It's hard for other people to see how bad things were, because it's all a lot of times so covert and so, muddled. But it's like maybe people viewed this situation from the outside as being successful, but there was somebody here who wasn't happy and they walked away. And it's like the person they walked away from, because they are personality disordered and challenged, characterly challenged, they're obsessed with the fact that they got left, even though they deserved it. Even though they absolutely deserved it, they're obsessed with it. They cannot get over it. They're obsessed with judgment being placed on this person for like, how dare you walk away from me? But the whole time, this person that got left, they were never doing right. They were never doing the right thing. And judgment's going to come back on them with this Three of Cups here, because whether they've been judging because somebody else is in another relationship or somebody else is happy or whatever it was, it's going to come back on them because they were doing that already, like projection. You know what I'm saying? So if this person was I'm getting that they were like, into like partying, into leisure activities, into having third parties, into, whatever it is, it's going to come back on them. Them sitting in judgment and them obsessing over this person who was just like, hey, look, whatever, live your life the way you want, but you're hurting me and I'm not putting up with it anymore and I'm leaving. So it's not like, no, no offense. Like, it's whatever. I just don't want to be here anymore. But this person is just like so, they're so like hell bent on like, how could you have abandoned me like that? So you got the Star here and you got the Six of Cups. Yeah, this person, like I said, they don't want to see you move forward. They want to see you or whoever this is be confused. Be confused, feel stuck, not be able to see your way out. But it doesn't matter what this person tries to do because you're following your true destiny here. You may feel stuck temporarily, but it's because you're going through a healing process right here. And for some of you, you need to deal with some things from the past. You need to deal with some childhood wounds if you feel like you can't go forward. Even if, look, you have to be honest with yourself as well, because you may be thinking, it's this person, they keep blocking me, they keep doing these things to me, they keep trying to, get at me. It's true. But at the end of the day, we're only responsible for ourselves. And for some of you here, in order to get unstuck, you need to heal some things from the past. And whether it's this person or not, or just childhood things, like you're involved with somebody, right? And they were awful. They were manipulative. They cheated on you. They were, psychologically abusive. All of those things, that's fine. That is on them and you didn't deserve it. But the only way to really heal from that is to look at ourselves and say, how either did we fall for this person or how do we not fall for them again? Because there's some deep-rooted issue where, obviously we thought this was okay for at least a little while. You have to heal from something in your childhood. Heal from something in the past here. In order to break this spell, and perhaps it's a real spell, only you know that, to get unstuck that's stopping this forward motion here. Because what the cards are saying, Scorpio, is that your perseverance and your positive outlook, is what's going to get you through. Yeah, Knight of Wands. There's an element of taking action. There's an element of taking physical action, and not to combat something, not to hurt somebody, not to whatever, but of getting out of your head, getting in your physical, doing physical things is what's going to break this hold that this person is trying to have over you. So it's not even doing physical things that are related to however you're feeling about this, but it's just taking physical action. Something physical I can do right now so I'm not feeling stuck like this person wants me to feel. The outcome, the advice, the future energy is a huge emphasis on positivity, personal responsibility, authority over yourself, and having a physical, keep going momentum. That's it's positive energy. It's dynamic energy. It's, for some of you maybe you need to be a little bit more impulsive or a little bit more, shoot from the hip kind of scenario here. But it's like your physical being needs to be energized. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me get a couple more cards on this person in the center here. Some of you definitely dealing with Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You might already be in the midst of a really great, brand new opportunity here, and this person knows it. They're spying on you. This person for some of you, this is a focus on money. I can't remember who had that, Cancer. Check out the Cancer reading. It's like this person is also, they're looking at you and they're seeing how you have your money. How'd you get this money? How do you have the money to do this? They're trying to spy on you for that. They're spying on whatever your new opportunities are here, whatever, it could be a new job, could be whatever, but they're researching, they're looking into your money. Yeah, Seven of Cups. But like I said, I hate that this card is represented like this in this deck, this Queen of Swords, because she's one of my favorite queens, but she's just a mess in this one. She's just not. And then for me, that represents somebody around you that is like that, whether they're an air energy or not. But they're delusional with this Seven of Cups here. This person is completely unrealistic. They spy on you, they gather information on you, like I said, especially to something in the material world. Like they're jealous of something you have in the material world, and they get all messed up over it. For some of you, this is a person with a substance abuse problem, that keeps them from moving forward, that keeps them from being successful on their own, that keeps them stuck in judgment on you. It's like maybe this person gets high or drunk or whatever, and they like ruminate and ruminate and ruminate. And like, I'm imagining somebody that's like, they like to get intoxicated and like scroll through social media to see what you're doing, to see what new opportunities you have here. Yeah, because they're completely obsessed with it. But they're not in their right mind. Okay, let's see what advice we have for Scorpio here. Six of Swords, keep moving. Like, what did I say over here? You got to keep moving. Carry your burdens with you. Take what's yours, what belongs to you. Don't take things that don't belong to you. Keep moving forward. Some of you might be literally moving, but move on. Move on, move away from this person. Don't let them, they would love more than anything to keep you in this Eight of Swords. But you're on your destined path here. But you need to, like I said, some of you need to take a good hard look at some childhood issues here. But either way, action's what's necessary here. Keep it moving forward. If traveling is something you've been wanting to do, if changing locations is something you've been wanting to do, then the cards are saying that you're on the right track with that. Justice. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Libra. You got a lot of air energy here, so definitely be dealing with an air sign. Yeah, if you want, what I want to say is, like, if this person is constantly doing things that you can't avoid paying attention to, because somebody here is an attention seeker, 100%. They're an attention seeker. And if they're doing things that you can't avoid paying attention to them because maybe they're in your family or maybe you have to see them from time to time, the advice here is to ignore them, keep moving, keep following your path, keep going towards that destination that you're trying to get to, and justice is going to be served here. The right that you've done will be righted. The wrong that other people have done will be wronged or righted. You know what I mean? They're going to get justice. Because this poor person is just out of their mind. I'll get one more card for you here, Scorpio. Yeah, okay, I can't show you this card because this lady's naked, but Ace of Cups. It's beautiful. Your future energy is beautiful. So whatever you're dealing with right now, whatever, and for some of you, sorry to keep going off on tangents. For some of you, I don't think you care about this person. Like, I don't think you do. They want to be front and center. They want you to feel like they're judging you. They want you to see that they're happy or that they have a leisurely life or they have it, whatever, they have friends or they have things. They want that. But for some of you, I don't think you give a rip. I think you know this person is an obsessed weirdo. They're too intoxicated to see things. You know they spy on you. And you don't care. You hope they see your opportunities that you've got here. You know they're trying to keep you stuck. But it doesn't matter. Like, you guys are going to stay focused on positivity, stay focused on being in charge and command of yourself. Have a care. You are really carefree. Like, you are really getting shit done here, Scorpio. And like I said, you're moving on. You're moving on. You've got justice on your side here, and you have the Ace of Cups, which, like I said, I can't show you because it's a naked lady. It's great. This person really wants to be significant, Scorpio, and I just don't think that, I just don't think they have the power that they think they do. I think you've seen through this. I think you know this person is, you know, cray cray. I just don't think you care. That if you do, you're not going too soon. Especially if you're doing the healing work you're supposed to. You're following the path you're supposed to be on. You're not allowing yourself to be deterred. You've got the Chariot here. Like you said, this person wants to block you from that. They want you to feel like you don't have the power. They want you to feel like you can't be victorious in whatever enterprise you're going on. But it doesn't matter. It's your destiny. It's gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful, lovely. And usually I don't get such positive messages with these cards with this deck, Scorpio. But like I said, that right there is kind of the theme of this whole reading. It's like in spite of it, in spite of the deck being kind of a dark deck, you have positive cards, massively positive cards coming out here. So in spite of this dark person, in spite of this obsessed weirdo that is completely backwards and batshit crazy, in spite of them, it doesn't matter. Positive things are coming in for you. Awesome things are coming in for you. You are going to win no matter what. So anyway, thanks for watching this reading. Give the video a thumbs up if it resonated. Leave me a comment. Love to read your guys' comments. And always appreciate you watching and subscribing. And I hope you'll check out another video. Bye-bye.